Hello to everybody. Good, actually, good afternoon from Oxford. I'm very sorry that I have not been here before because I tried to check the internet in the bookshop, but actually, internet is not so good. So I decided to just come to other place and tell you about Blackwell a bookshop in Oxford. Hopefully you will visit it because it's very excited place. If you watching me, just write down if you hear me, if everything is with the sound, because today I'm using the microphone. Hopefully it's work. Okay. So I decided to move to the place where is better internet, and actually this is library. It's like modern style of library. Here you can see different exhibitions. Actually, here exhibition now about radio. There are people have some chat in the cafe, and upstairs you can see a lot of books shelter. So here somebody explore the ancient books. So today I'd like to tell you about one beautiful, amazing bookshops here in Oxford. I think you heard about this. This is Blackwell bookshops. There are chain of these bookshops over the England, but here in Oxford appeared the first Blackwell bookshops in the world. So I would like to tell you about a bit about its history. So it appeared more than 100 years ago at the end of 19th century when people were interested in reading, they become excited about some different literature, not only for studying but also for entertainment. Here in Oxford already have been the big and huge library, and there in this library used to work the man whose name was Benjamin Blackwell. He was librarian. Benjamin had the son, whose name also was Benjamin, who was very curious about books. He liked reading, I think the same as me in childhood. And what happened? In that time, it was very difficult to get education. It was very difficult to get to Oxford University, actually, like now as well, because it's really for many people difficult to get there. I was applying, but this is fine. So Benjamin, he finished his education when he was 13 years old. In that time, people did not study till 18 years old. They studied just like grammar, basic things till the 13 years old. After they came for some apprenticing, some practice and work. So Benjamin really wanted to be a librarian as his father. I think nowadays not many people like to be a librarian, but in that time it was very popular. He really wanted it, but he was not accepted to the library because he had not high education. That is why he decided to start his own business, make something smaller, like. And he decided to first he when he was 13 just teenager 13 years old, he worked hard for one bookshop already. He have some experience, many boys in that time, they started their profession from the 10 years old and got this profession at least for 5 or 10 years. And he decided to open his own bookshops. It was just on High Street, about 10 minutes walking from here. This bookshop was very small because he had not much money. You can imagine he started his bookshops just with 200 pounds, which can buy now for 200 pounds, yeah. But probably in that time it was a lot of money. So his bookshops was very small. It was like 18 square meters, but he was really enjoyed by this, I think. In this uh, bookshops, he keep different scientific books that would be useful for students of Oxford University. So he keeps there are historian books, different books. He try in that time people try to make them cheaper, and more people can get them. Many people had their own library, so you can not only like borrow a book in library, but also can buy them as well. So from that time, his business grew a lot. After his son uh, opened the big bookshop in London as well, that his son already got the higher education. It was the first generation of this family who got higher education, and for a long time, he was the president of this company, Blackwell Bookshops. And till now, actually, this company is very successful, especially between intellectual people. If you go into their bookshop, to this bookshop, you can find there are a lot of different books. Unfortunately, there are very bad internet connection. I don't know why, but here in England, I always have some problem with internet. We really have much more better internet now in Ukraine. So they have a lot of books from different periods of history. For instance, I think British history um, got just one room. I think there are from the night, from the King Alfred till the 20th century. They have many scientific literature. And what the most amazing is, uh, they have huge underground basement room, more than 900 square meters. And this room got a record in the Guinness World Record, and it is the biggest bookshop room in the world. You can imagine here in Oxford. So many people come here for just visiting it, and it's really excited. What I would like to tell in these bookshops, Blackwell, were visited by different people who live in Oxford. For instance, here in Oxford used to live Tolkien and Lewis Lewison. Actually, Tolkien, who wrote The Lord of Rings. He wrote his book here in Oxford. He was one of the professor of Oxford University. Here, just nearby this library is pub where they used to meet and have discussion about their books. It was before Second World War. Actually, he wrote The Lord of the King in time of the Second World War. Probably this book associated also with the war in that time. So, such is information about intellectual Oxford. If you would like to visit it, you is very welcome here. People are here very nice. So I just try to take my stuff and going outside to show you what is going there outside today in England, really great weather. Yesterday also, it is amazing how weather is because it's like 25 plus 25 degrees. So this is the modern Bulgarian library. Here just people come to have a chat, to see each other. Oh, hope you hear me. So there are our bookshops. So just outside people